Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Well on our way.
What are we doing, Eli? What are we doing?
Elk Camp 2024, Vicksburg pit stop.
Where's the first stop on the trip? To get a four-wheeler in the middle of the night that I somehow got shanghaied into. It's like, yeah, we're gonna drive to Colorado and hunt elk. Then it's, oh, we're gonna pick up a four-wheeler in Texas at 3 o'clock.
You gotta pay your dues.
That's what. So that's on the agenda for this road trip.
We'll be there
About lunch tomorrow.
in 14 hours.
The night is young. We got 1,000-ish miles to go. Status update: 4:06 in Texas. We have retrieved
The Polaris 550.
what we came for.
She's a beaut. She fits like a dream.
It's gonna be a nice thing to have at Elk Camp for sure. Talked to a really nice policeman somewhere in the middle of Louisiana at a gas station. Eli told him his whole life story.
Yeah.
Nice fella.
We're 11 hours and 10 minutes from our destination.
Well, we're over halfway because we left at what, 2 and it's 4. We've been going 14 straight hours. Let's go to Colorado.
A few miles from Amarillo, and we had to take a piss. And we got off the interstate at some old abandoned Indian museum. And there happens to be a very nice, healthy prairie dog town here at the old abandoned museum. I think they're called bucks. I'm just gonna guess. But they're buck prairie dogs. Here, to your left, to your left, to your left. That's the big one. He's a trophy. It's probably a good 15 inches nose to asshole. Rocky Mountain Kool-Aid. Doing what we do best. Fucking off.
Yeah, in the words of my wife, we're doing what we do best. What is it that we do best, Eli?
Fucking off.
Status update. It is 1:45 Central. We've been going for about 25 hours now. So we just went through Amarillo, Texas. Finally getting to see some change in the landscape here. We got 5:28 arrival, 4 hours, 43 minutes left, 269 miles. We've already eclipsed 1,427 miles, so about a 1,700 mile trip one way. So it's day 3 of the trip. Made it into Colorado late last night. About 5 o'clock we got here. Went ahead and passed out for a little while. We're set up at base camp this morning. We're on the four-wheeler right now. The season starts tomorrow, so we're going to come up here and do a little looking around and see what we can find. We'll see how high we can get on the four-wheeler, but then we're about to have to start walking here pretty soon. But we've seen a lot. We came in, we did a little spotting from the highway. It looked like there was plenty of pronghorn around, a bunch of antelope, but seen elk signs, seen elk tracks, seen where they've been tearing up the land, but have not laid eyes on one yet. Eli said he saw some last night. Turns out they were cows. Isn't that right?
Well, from a mile away, heck it I. Getting some filler footage material. Got this nice buck pronghorn.
The real footage.
Out in the valley. Pretty nice buck. We got early rifle season here in Colorado. Today's Friday, season starts tomorrow. At this time in the season, the elk get back into bigger groups from the rut. They go from groups of 15, 20 to about 50 to within a couple weeks they'll be in groups of about 200. There's still potentially some cows that didn't get bred, so you'll still see some harems of 50 or so, and there'll be about 4 bulls usually rolling with them, trying to see if anyone comes back into season. But we're up here high right now on the mountain.
8,800 feet right here.
88.
I can already start to feel that change.
And up here, you're gonna, they'll move through this area, but there's a good chance there's a single bull up here resting up, recovering from the rut. The big groups down in the valleys, they have your satellite bulls that hang out, but the herd bulls, they separate after the rut, go heal up. So we're hoping to get a herd bull. They're a little harder to find because they're all by themselves, but we're also going to try to get on a herd of them as well. But then you got to deceive about 100 sets of eyeballs, so that's a little hard too.
That's just wild how it's just laying like that out in the open. What a find. Look how perfect that one is.
That's what we're after. But there were those who were here before us.
Well, we've been up here doing a little spotting from the highest ground across this valley is where Eli thinks it's going to be go time.
It's hot. It's hot as crap right now. But
Not a lot moving. Seen a couple of antelope, a couple of mule deer.
10 mule, or no, couple mule deer. Yeah, 10 antelope.
And we are discussing, we're set up at base camp right now, but we are discussing setting a spy camp up, hiking over there to the other side of this ridge and throwing up a teepee, sleeping there, so we'd be in a better position to make moves. The season opens in the morning. And we are debating on sleeping across the ridge at spy camp tonight. What do you think the odds of that are, Eli?
Sleeping there tonight?
Yeah.
70%.
I like that. All right, morning, first day of the season, going out right now, right at sunrise.
Saw 8 elk on the ride in here. Just cows, and then about 4 muleys just a few minutes ago. Things are stirring.
Oh my God, they are carrying on. There he is, Eli. Squat down, squat down, squat down, squat down. Look right on the ridge line. Right in front of us. In front of this tree. Two bulls. Can you get up to me? Yeah. Oh, I see their horns, yeah. There's 2 big bulls with them. I was behind this tree. I think I was good. I think I'm good. Yeah, I think you were too. I don't know if they saw us. Could have almost made a shot from here. Right there. Just beautiful right over this ridge. Yeah, down there. There's 2 of them. They weren't. There's one. The one I saw that wasn't. The last one I saw. It wasn't that big. Wasn't that big? There's 2. Did you see them both crossing the ridge? I just saw the one. The second one that crossed the ridge was significantly bigger. I'm afraid to push in there. Yeah, me too. We can get
let's just peek over. But we'll get to this tree line, look down, and then if we don't see them, we'll get this shit breaking right there. They're fighting right there. Yeah, both fighting. Get ready now. Get ready. He's gonna be the last one. Here he comes. That's a nice bull. That's not good. That bark is not good. Alright, there he is. He got the shot. First one and the second one. Yeah, the first one's definitely bigger. Alright, don't have the shot anymore. Alright, come on, get behind this tree. So day one had one at 100 yards passed on that bull. There's a much larger bull right over here. Big herd bull. He's pushing a harem of cows up into the ridge. Our spike camp is set right over there on the other side of the ridge.
Big old bull moose. Big old bull moose up in here. Dinner. This is one of our dinner plates for tonight. Old scalpula. It also calls in these elusive moose that we're after.
We're at spike camp right now. Pushed a big herd over here this morning. Biggest bull we've seen so far. And right over here, and we're kind of just setting up for tomorrow. Now it's crazy morning. Got a little wild, didn't it?
Yeah, we had the wild card hunt this morning. We didn't stay here. We didn't have the necessary creature comforts here. So we just kind of freeballed it this morning and got very, very, very blessed with two. When we started our hunt, 30 seconds off trail, we had a group 300 yards ahead of us, and we had a group 300 yards behind us. And they were both bugling. One group had two bulls in it. The other group had one big bull. That's the bull that came across ridge, came this direction towards spike camp, and we weren't here, so that was good. He wasn't here. We weren't here. Now he's here, hopefully. Should be good in the morning.
We probably got about 3-0 left on daylight, I think. It's gonna be, we're here. So, we got 10 minutes to really get a good look at this place. But I haven't heard any bugles since we left the base camp. But we did hear a bugle at base camp. I repeat, we did hear a bugle at base camp. I'm gonna give it a little backwards POV action. I think I'm doing a really good job as cameraman and a guide, of course. But it's technically, I'm an unguided guide. I'm an unofficial guide. I'm more like a life partner. A bugle this way. I don't think we're gonna get there tonight, but maybe we can get a location on it. I want this on the record. I've never bought a walking stick in my life, and I will never buy a walking stick in my life. You got some kind of prejudice against walking sticks. But I need one. I need one bad. What was that? My MCL is fact. So the elk are just over this ridge on this side of the hill. They look like they're moving this way. We're gonna try to
stay in these scrub oaks and go through these straws and catch them when they cross over. I'm trying to sneak down the straw and get a little bit closer. Just talking to myself back here. We're over the hill from them. But yeah, good cover. They're right there. We can get up to that tree maybe and then wait. That tree. They were, yeah. Through the scrub oaks. Yeah. Be alright. My current situation is we're stuck in a cluster of trees. There's about 20 cows right beside us. We got a huge old red bear across the back. That's the one we're hearing. Sonic bear. Yeah. He's a nice boy. Just on top of that next ridge. Damn, listen to him. We've got a nice bull within probably 200 yards of us right now. Yeah. Yeah, put the cows over there. Just try not to get busted by these cows. But they're getting ever closer. This is easy. There's like 6 or 7 bulls ripping all around. There's tons of cows. These guys can just walk into it. Trying to make a move into this family. Middle Valley, dude. He's jumping this morning. Nice bull. I mean, he's legal. Holy shit. And that ain't the one bugle. Okay, they're both. There's 2 bulls right there together. That was the other one, but not the same. It might have been the 2 from earlier. Yeah, I think it is. We might have one like we're looking for right here. Down in that box. There he comes. There he comes. He's coming up the meadow. He's in this meadow. Hitting other stuff. Right there. I'm showing 222 there. There you go. Take him. Yep, take him. Got him. And we went down the middle. Oh, yeah. Pull down. He's down. Thank you. Oh, pull down, baby. Dude, this whole fucking tree went. Oh, yes, the muzzle flash. Yeah, my right ear's ringing. Yeah, walking up on my first bull. Still shit.
back here. And we heard him ripping off. And then he showed himself chasing those other cows. That herd we were looking at, ranged him at about 206. Shot him at 206. He ran to 229 and fell down, so one shot. Put it right in his pump station. Holy hell. I've been waiting a long time to get my hands on one of these. How fun to get at. Alright, awesome. Well, Elk Camp 2024, super success on day 2. Oh man, now the work begins. I don't even know why I'm still whispering, but. Right there. Now Eli's tying him off to the tree.
You got it?
Yeah, I got him, but he's wanting to turn. So I'm starting his back legs right here, working him back. We got his high side tied up with this rope. We're gonna just peel his skin back.
I'm about to cape it too.
And we're about to cape it for a shoulder mount as well. So Eli's working his front legs, I'm working his back.
I'm gonna split him about halfway down.
All right. So Eli is splitting the sternum. That way you can get up in there and cut the diaphragm. The diaphragm releases all the guts somehow. Or everything's holding on to the diaphragm somehow. I am no doctor. I am no doctor. With deer I've done in the past, you could just break this with a boning knife. But I'm guessing elk have a little bit thicker rib cage than your typical whitetail. Did I hit it? Nice. Holy hell. Look at the size of the heart of that thing. It hit right at the top of his heart. Look at that. That's gonna cook so good. All right. Holy hell, look at the sweet meat on them things. That's a tenderloin, like a Georgia whitetail back strap right there. Good Lord. Oh, that's gonna be good stuff. Unguided Media is partnered with Sword Fishing Products out of Santa Rosa in the Gulf. They make awesome fillet blades for filleting fish, carbon steel, Teflon coated blades. These are the best fillet knives there are, but they also make this 5-inch utility knife. And as you can see, it does pretty well on a bull elk. So Sword Fishing Products, there's a link in our bio. There's a link in our Instagram bio. Go click on the link, go check out their products, and yeah, get you a blade.
Let me see that there.
And Eli's getting some more of that sweet meat. Working on the back straps with the Sword 5-inch utility knife. Oh my goodness gracious alive. Sword 5-inch utility knife. Elk backstrap. That's the heaviest backstrap I've ever held. I mean, are you serious? Look at that. Oh, he's a little bit lighter now.
That's good.
All right, shoulder number 2. Ooh. Awesome. Just a beautiful elk backstrap. All right, as you can see, we are wrapped up here at the kill site. About to move. We got about 1,000, 1,500 yards to move this meat.
But we can get it on a four-wheeler, and that's gonna help us out. Or the Jeep. We're gonna motorize this thing out of here, but we still gotta carry it about 1,500 yards, so stay tuned. First load complete. There you go. Just duel it up because I'm only doing this once.
Come on, man, you're gonna enjoy it.
First elk heart. Playing with the sweet meat in here. All right, so I gotta get in there.
I think take the tip
You
off.
gotta get mean with it.
Oh man, that looked good. It's gonna taste good too, though. I bet you.
Tommy will like that.
They're not bad.
All right.
It's not the best, but thank y'all for watching Unguided. All right, so we're back at base camp right now. We're packing everything up. We've got the elk all tidied up and in the freezer. Kate's ready to go. Antlers ready to go. Back down in town. Thankfully, Eli's got a good friend in town here, so we've had some nice amenities that we don't normally have on these trips. But we're back here at base camp right now, loading everything up, and yeah, probably getting out here about midnight.
Yep. Heading back to Georgia. Midnight, 2 a.m. Georgia time. We'll be heading back. We had a very, very fruitful and exciting season. First rifle is a definite bucket list. Bulls are still bugling.
It was pretty much like archery season. That's how much we never called any, but they were just ripping every day we were hunting. They were just ripping. First
thing in the morning, we ended up hearing 2 different bulls, different directions, having to figure out which way to go, which line of sight to avoid. You know, getting there. If you get in there too early, you're gonna end up busting yourself, because believe it or not, you can walk right up on them things in the dark, and they're not too keen on sound because they're so loud themselves. So get in there where you can actually see horizon and silhouettes and all that, and you'll have a little bit of an advantage on getting the first sight on them, and them not getting the first sight on you, because they're mainly sight animals. You can be in a herd of them and they stink so much they don't smell you. They make so much noise they don't hear you. But sight's really the main thing with them. I guess kind of like turkey, even though I'll never compare elk hunting to turkey hunting.
No, don't do that. I know everybody on the internet does that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's not the same.
You're not hiking at elevation, and you're not packing weight out at elevation.
Yeah, we packed some significant weight out on this trip. That was my first time dressing out an elk like that. And I picked up that shoulder. I was like, damn. They are huge animals. We're blessed to have a freezer full of meat right now, and we are screaming back to Georgia, and we will see what comes out next. We got some kingfish action coming to you. We're in the Fall Classic this year, so we got some offshore kingfishing coming your way soon. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up here for Colorado today. You got anything else you can add?
Yeah, if you want to go and kill one in archery or first rifle, do it in the evening and wait for a good mood. And you ain't packing shit out there in the middle of the day, because that's just
Yep, we're good. The wind just blew the camera completely over while we're trying to sign off here. That's all fine.
Yeah,
everything's fine.
Packing them out in broad daylight, no wind. That was tough, and it was hot. And make sure you carry at least a couple liters of water, because if you go out and a lot of sharp knives or a knife sharpener, because you're gonna dull about 4, 5, 6 outdoor edges if you go to cleaning one. And if you got a fixed blade, you better bring a sharpener, because them sons of bitches dull your blade quick. That hide's thick. So, a lot of blades, a lot of water, and if you can pack them out in the dark,
it's better than in the day. We'll just say it that way.
Well, if it's a full moon, that's for sure. And you ain't got to pack through a whole bunch of backcountry, but Yeah, if you're packing cross meadows, you'll be all right. So good luck to y'all if y'all attempt this venture.
As always, thank y'all for watching Unguided. We'll catch y'all next time. Make sure you hammer that like button and subscribe. And yeah, y'all be safe out there.
Hey, give me a thumbs down. If every thumbs down, I'll take a shot.
Don't do that. We'll catch y'all next time.
Right here. This is called mullen, or otherly known as rabbit-eared tobacco. And if you're in the backcountry and you need to shit or wipe your ass or blow your nose, these leaves are like velvet smooth, bounty, soft toilet paper. And they're really good for wiping your tush. So just pick them up, put a bag, fill a little sandwich bag full of them, and you're good to go. You don't need toilet paper. That's some shit you don't hear every day.